Well, thank you again. Just as a to let you know where we go, we're doing these groups all week, but this idea of listening is an ongoing process. It's not like, oh, you did it once and it was over. I think it's meant and intended to be something that Cottage Health will do fairly regularly with different groups, to always sort of understanding the various needs. And so we want to keep an open line of conversation. You see an email address on your name tags. If there's any things that came up during the course of, after you leave here that you want to share, please reach out. That would be great. And then in April, Cottage Health will be conducting a population health summit, where we are looking to bring together a lot of the folks that we were talking to part of this process, share what we've learned, share what's sort of planned moving forward, talk about some of the issues that are facing the community, and hopefully begin the process of putting a plan together for how to address them. So thank you again. With that, I'll turn it over to you for any final comments.
Well, just a few final comments and observations. First of all, thank you again for taking time out of your busy days to spend time with us the last hour and a half or 2 hours. As I said when we started, I've never done a listening tour before. You are my first. And I have to say, this has been a very rich and rewarding time for me personally. I learned a lot today. I learned a lot about what you do each and every day. I learned a lot about the heart with which you do your work each and every day. I think I learned a lot about where there may be opportunities within our community for Cottage to be engaged in maybe a different way, and I think that's still some work to be done. And I think the thing I learned most of all, just about myself personally today, is this was really hard for me to sit here silent. I'm not the silent kind of guy. But I think the lesson I learned today was there's great value in just listening to the course of the conversation. So personally, thank you for what you all taught me today, but also on behalf of the organization and actually on behalf of our community, thank you for taking the time today to share with us a little bit more about your experience and what you see out there and where you see the opportunities for us. So thanks very much, and hopefully we'll have another opportunity to dialogue in the near future as well. My best to you for a great Labor Day weekend, and hope you have a great rest of the time.
Thank you.